are we?
We're in Phoenix, Arizona.
Need to spell Phoenix.
P H. That's all you're getting from me.
So we're out here in Phoenix, Arizona, also known as Sedona. Yes, that rhymes. We started 2 days already of jam-packed action here. The first thing is the refuge. Now, the refuge is honestly a place to be seen in person. It's like nothing else, I think, that we have in Australia, but all the writing on the walls, all the slogans, are not just things that are nicely written on the wall, but they're actually lived experiences. You know, when we first came in, every single person is absolutely so welcoming. There's no sense of judgment or like you're not worthy. You are welcome to the place, and that's what's really cool. Obviously, the kids have a good time, but there's a really awesome message behind everything that Dan and Reagan does, and so we've just been blessed to be a part of it. So we've been a part of the skate park ministry, part of the service, before we jetted off and gone to Mexico late at night.
Woo! Roll the tape.
That's why you should go to camp. Now, it wouldn't be an American Phoenix trip without a bit of desert shooting. Now, I know it's a bit controversial to do that for a missions trip, but to be real, it's an awesome team bonding experience, and it gives us a good insight into how Americans think. You know, we actually prefer as Australians to give our guns to the military and police to protect us, but Americans just like to take matters into their own hands and protect their family. And it's been a really special time to learn a bit about that culture and be a part of the crew here.
Right, so what we'll do is we get a table, we'll just kind of open up, I'll pull the table out, and then
last but not least, here in Phoenix is actually probably my favorite part of the trip, and that's what Dan and Reagan do. It's not really a church program, but it's just going out and feeding homeless people in Phoenix. Now, homelessness is a huge thing here in the United States, much more than Australia, but Dan and Reagan just go out with a home-cooked meal and give, well, last night it was about 100 meals out to people who needed it around the area. The best part about it, honestly, was just having conversations and being able to pray with people. And didn't get much footage of that because it was a little bit awkward and didn't really want to impact the ministry that they do in the future. It's just something that they like to do covertly, just going out on the odd nights when they have a home-cooked meal ready to go. But really special to be a part of it, and something that I think we all as Christians should really consider about our fellow brothers and sisters out there who are doing it tough. Because by the grace of God, it could be us, and we could be the people who need Dan and Reagan's open ministry. But that's it for Phoenix, and now we're going to get up in the car and head on to Mexico.
He was the youth pastor's assistant for 9 years, and then he became a doctor. So don't let anybody look down on people who serve that way.
Alright, everyone say Mexico. Mexico! Say Mexico.